go.
Here we go. So this is Game 4. 2024 JOs is SoCal versus Del Mar. Welcome back to the broadcast. We have a great game in store today. Del Mar and SoCal have been playing out all season long. Del Mar has been phenomenal all season. They get a quick turnover. But as we're getting the game started, Dooley, do we have a weather report for Game 4?
Yes, it's San Jose currently. Blue skies and 64 degrees.
Wonderful. Wonderful weather for some water polo. All right, shot wide of the cage. Shot wide of the cage. Game started fast here in the first quarter. No scores so far. Max with the ball. He's going to push it up to 1-2 side over to Dylan, and then swings it over to Luke on the 4-5. Luke gets it back over to Declan. Declan in to Matt, and a quick score for SoCal. Makes the score 1-0. 5:21 left in the first. Way to get the game started nicely. In the game for SoCal right now, we got Declan, Luke, Matt Moran, Jacob, Brandon, Dylan, and Max in the cage. All right, ball on the 1-2 side, kind of left open right now. Stepping in, number 10 for Del Mar stepping in. And quick shot. Max in good position. Shot off the bar. Max looking to send it up quickly. Gets it down line to Luke. Not a great pass inside, and ball turns over. Back to the Del Mar team. Ball coming over the 1-2. Back up top. Del Mar stepping in on the 4-5 side, down near the post. Number 5 with the shot and blocked by Max. Max looking for an outlet, doesn't quite have it yet. Takes it up to Declan near the top. Down over to Dylan. Shot clock winding down. Blocked by the Del Mar goalie. Well, he was well situated for that. Ball coming up near the half. Good pressure coming by so far from SoCal. As a reminder, SoCal won their morning game 19-5 over Foothill Red. Ball in on the 1-2, and goal scored by Del Mar on the near side. Makes the score 1-1, 3:23 left in the first quarter. SoCal pushing the ball up on the 1-2. Brandon with an ordinary foul down the line. SoCal trying to move the ball around, swings it over to Declan on the 4-5. 12 seconds left in the shot clock. Dylan there quickly, and goal scored for Dylan. Sneaks it in. Makes the score 2-1. SoCal, 3 minutes left. This is a much better camera angle to capture the game. Their earlier game was just too bright to broadcast from this position, so better to get a good shot of everything. Del Mar's got the ball in the 1-2. This is where they scored from last time. Try to get the ball in set, and an ejection called on Jacob. So Del Mar goes on the 6-on-5. Ball moving around the 1-2. Declan with the ordinary foul. Del Mar trying to get position. Hands up for SoCal. Oh, they're pushed. Del Mar's on the 4-5 side, and they sneak it in on the near side to tie up the score. Score 2-2, 2:26 left. Max with the ball, looking to push it up. Push it over to Declan on the 4-5. Declan swings it around to Dylan. Oh, not a great pass. Intercepted by Del Mar. And a contra foul right inside. SoCal's going to come back. We have an opportunity. Dylan with the ball. He's going to take it out by the 2. Declan pushes it down to Luke over on the 4-5. Inside to Matt, and Matt scores. Making the score 3-2 SoCal. 1:57 left in the first. All right, Del Mar bringing it up. They're going to push it on the 4-5. Brandon applying pressure. Back up to the 3 with Matt. And then Luke's applying pressure on the 1-2. Try not to foul. They got an inside driver, and a 5 is awarded to Dylan. They probably got him for a slight grab there.
Yeah, that's what he did.
I mean, Del Mar player did have inside water, so it was probably the foul that you had to take. And Max with a huge block right there. Ball ricochets out, so Del Mar is going to get another chance, a new 30, but that's a huge save, huge energy boost for the SoCal team. Ball coming back. It's over on the 1-2 side right now. Back up to 3. Ball now on the 4-5. Dylan applying pressure. Del Mar's going to step in. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Intercepted by Dylan. Good long arms. He is so good at kind of intercepting that pass and stealing. So the ball comes back to Max. Looking to push it up. He gets it over to Declan over on the 4-5. We got drivers everywhere. I'm trying to get something going.
Gotta watch those passes.
I know, we got to watch those passes.
See, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
You
So you can't assume anything. Del Mar's got clear water. We're going to see what we can do. Max, let's make another huge block. Oh, he definitely slowed it down, but errant pass allows Del Mar to tie up the score. So 54 seconds left in the first.
That's 2 turnovers from bad passes so far.
Well, and those are the kind of mistakes that Del Mar is absolutely going to capitalize on. So Jacob bringing the ball into the front court. Gets it over to Dylan on the 1-2 and swings it to Declan on the 4-5. Matt's trying to get position inside. So far, they're fronting him pretty well. Ball over to Dylan. Inside to... And Matt, with his size, just dominates and controls the ball. Makes the score 4-3. 33 seconds left in the first. This is a great start for SoCal. Let's see if we can keep it up. right, so ball in on the 4-5. Trying to work it in, and let's see here. They took Tanner out. Tanner's into the game, giving Brandon a rest, and he gets ejected. So sends Del Mar on the 6-on-5. They're going to try to capitalize and tie the score before the end of the quarter.
Yes.
Ball off. Ball off. So, at the end of one.
4-3.
Scores 4-3 at the end of one. We'll be back in a minute.
Two shores last.
I know. That's the way that we need it. Okay, so we're getting ready to start the second quarter. Julie, what'd you like about that first quarter? What'd you like?
Well, I think you guys are playing great. I mean, defense is doing great. Offense is great. You got to just keep it up, the momentum.
Okay. All right. So into the water, we got Logan. I'll start from the top of the screen. We got Tanner and Dylan. We got Jacob, Max in the cage, Logan into the game to give Matt a rest, Luke, and Declan. All right, here we go with the start of the second. SoCal wins the sprint, gets it over to Jacob. Jacob's going to bring it into the front court. Jacob's getting some good pressure right now, having trouble moving the ball around. He gets it back to Max. That's burned a lot of shot clock. Max is going to sail it down the 1-2 side. Gets it into Tanner. Tanner's in there. We got a ball. We got a driver, and 5 seconds left on the shot clock. We got a driver that was open. All right, shot clock is over. Del Mar's up a little bit right now with Logan trailing. They're going to try to get the ball up. They're over on the 4-5 side. They're in. Tanner applying some pressure. They got that, and he slipped on the ball. Declan's going to... That was a fortunate slip up for SoCal there. All right, 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're on the ball's on the 4-5 side. Tanner, Dylan trying to apply pressure. Here comes the big shot by Kenley Axline. I think that's Kenley Axline. So, ball turns over to SoCal. Comes back the other way. Jacob's got to drive. He's coming in. He's going to get pressured. Got to make sure. Got to make that pass. Luke is standing by waiting. Love the energy to try to do that, but be aware of situational awareness of everyone around. Go get pressure. Got that.
Don't get a 5.
And ball goes past Max. Ties the score up 4-4. There's 4:30 left in the second, so we're 90 seconds off the clock real fast. Into the game is Matt, and coming out is Jacob. All right, Max with the ball. trying to push the ball up. Luke up at the top, trying to square the goalie up. See if we got anything. Ball under, inside. Logan was trying to get a handle on it, but they were quick to jump on it. Del Mar pushing the ball back up to half. Ball over now on the 4-5. Dylan applying pressure, trying to get the ball in. And Tanner scoops it up. Good turnover, recovery by SoCal. Max quickly up to Declan near half tank on the 4-5. Swings it over to Dylan, back to Tanner. No foul. I think the refs are going to let this team play physical. I think this is the same reffing team that we actually had, or maybe one half of it. Logan was really trying to muscle that game. That was Logan's. So SoCal's down right now. We got a nice block by Max. Great block by Max. Max having a great game. All right, Luke is bringing it up on the 1-2. Not normally the side that he plays on, but he's over there right now. Tanner with the ball back over to Luke. We're kind of running like a quadruple post right now. It doesn't really look real good. Guys are playing out of position. We got Logan inside. Snuck the ball. What a great goal by Matt. 5-4.
It's a different playbook. They have Matt Moran and Logan in at the same time.
I know, and sometimes we run the double post and confuse them, but that's a great thing. Love to see Logan and Matt in there at the same time. Really creates a different dynamic offense. All right, it's 5-4, 2:30 left in the first half. Lots of talking going on by SoCal. Great to hear. All right. Oh, Tanner a little too aggressive, and the ref is going to put him out for 20 seconds. I thought that was relatively clean. Del Mar looking to tie the score once again. It's keeping it on the 4-5 side right now. They're down low, trying to get a post or a drop over. Matt applying some good pressure. And great block by Max. Brandon with the ball. He's into the game for Tanner right now. Logan with the ball into Matt. And he just gets smothered in there. Didn't quite have it.
Flash on him pretty quickly.
This game's getting real physical. Complaints coming from both SoCal and Del Mar parents on physicality, holding, all of those things. Declan was covering set. He gets excluded, and Del Mar calls a timeout. So we'll be back in a minute. All right, so coming out of the timeout, Del Mar is going to be on a 6-on-5 advantage. Declan got excluded just before. Del Mar is going to have a full 30 seconds, and there's 1:17 left in the first half. SoCal holding on to a 5-4 lead. Ball on the 4-5, back up to the 3. And they call the 5 meter on Dylan. That's his second foul. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Max already blocked the first penalty shot.
Do you think the coach might sit Dylan out?
And another block!
He's on fire today, Mike.
Max pushes it up. An ordinary foul. Ordinary foul. Kicks it over to Declan coming out of the ejection box. We got 15 seconds left in the shot clock. Matt with the ball. He gets an ordinary foul. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Back up to Declan. Declan in there to Logan. And big block by the Del Mar goalie. Leaves 33 seconds. They're up a little bit. And Del Mar scores to even it just before half. 28 seconds left in the first half. Score is 5-5.
I saw that.
We were pushing it hard inside, and I had a good look and a good shot by Logan. Del Mar goalie came up with a huge block.
Took off.
Yep.
Saw that.
All right. Max with the ball, excuse me. He's holding on to it. We're going to try to work the last possession. Down over to Declan. Declan swings it to Dylan, who's trying to sell, getting held. He might have been held for reals, but goalie was well positioned. He's going to try to take a shot. And Max tips it over the cage. So at the end of one half, score is SoCal 5, Del Mar 5. We'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, getting ready to start the third quarter. In the cage, doing the sprinting. Luke over there doing the sprinting, getting trailed by Declan. We also have Jacob over on that side, Max in the cage, Matt Moran, Brandon Walton, and Dylan Williams. Dylan's sitting on 2 fouls right now, so we got to be careful. He plays a good defensive game, and we got to watch that.
Yeah. Well, they might rest him, but I guess they're going with it.
I'd go with it. I mean, SoCal, as we know, Dooley, has a great bench.
Yes.
And love to see those guys do it. Del Mar wins the sprint. They got the ball. They're going to push it on the 4-5 right now. Dylan applying some pressure. They're out near half tank right now. No one's set up inside yet. Ball over now on the 1-2. And contra foul holding in there. SoCal's going to get it. Luke's going to pop it right now, and he should go with the ball. He's going to try to steer clear, but he's got looking for an outlet, trying to find somebody on the weak side. Right now, he doesn't have anybody. Luke over there. Back over to Brandon at the top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Opportunity kind of fell down.
Dump it.
Turnover, shot clock expiration for SoCal. Goes back to the Del Mar goalie. Remember, 5-5 to start the third. Matt was in good position to deflect and intercept that ball. Max with the ball right now, pushing it up over to Luke on the 4-5. Both teams are applying a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Ordinary foul. Got 14 seconds left on the shot clock right now. He's going to swing it over to the far side to Dylan. Back over to Brandon up near the 3. Brandon steps in. He might light it. And he scores. Makes the score 6-5 SoCal. 4:29 left in the third. All right, ball coming in for Del Mar.
Come on, Matt.
Ball now on the 4-5. Matt applying. Brandon gets called for an injection inside. I think that might be. How many fouls is that on Brandon? Julie, is that 2, or that might be his first?
That was his first.
Okay, it might be his first. Del Mar stepping in. And they pumped a lot. Max went up, just couldn't quite get there. Still made a great effort. Makes the score 6-6. 4 minutes left in the third. Into the game right now, we got Logan. He is replacing Brandon. And I also see Lucas Rose warming up over in the shallow end. Looks like he's getting ready to come in and give some relief in the set position. Max with the ball. Push it up the 4-5 to Declan. Declan swings it over to Dylan, who's over on the 1-2. Matt's well covered in set. Dylan with an overpass to Declan's going to have to swim for it. Shot clock winding down. Only 5 seconds left. Declan's going to step in. Goalie was well positioned. All right, Del Mar going to push it up on the 4-5. Logan out there, trying not to foul. Del Mar draws an ordinary. Back up on the 4-5. They keep it on the 4-5. He's going to step in. They've been real good on that near side. And Max with a great block, deflected it. So Del Mar's going to get a new 30 out on the 2. Ball now. Ball on the 4-5. Del Mar is moving the ball around well. Oh. They tried to lob the shot, but hit the post. So SoCal coming back. Again, the defense has been the name of the game for both teams here. We're down to 13 seconds on the shot clock, and he is just getting into the front court. Go weak. Getting back over to Logan in the 2 position. Back to Dylan. Dylan's a great shooter from any direction, but the Del Mar goalie, too much right there.
See how you just pushed off and counted like that?
All right, ball of Del Mar. They're trying to take their first lead of the game.
Why is that?
Del Mar with the ball. Slip on the shot. And sails over the cage. All right, we got 1:54 left in the third quarter right now. Max with the ball. Looking to see where he can get a release. He's going to push it up to Declan over on the 4-5. And try to push it over on the 1-2 side, which they do. Takes it into Dylan. Matt is well covered inside, trying to see if he gets an opportunity, but he's got 3 guys around him. Going to get it over to Luke, who's left uncovered. Luke's going to step in, seeing what he's got. Field block there, and he gets hacked. So SoCal's got a new 30-second, and now an ejection. So
Take your time.
SoCal gets another shot clock reset. 1:18 left in the third. They're going to try to capitalize on the 6-on-5 opportunity. Luke's got the ball down on the lower post. Now to Declan. Declan with it, trying to figure out what to do. Goes back to Luke. Luke inside, and that was a great play. I guess the refs did not think it was a 5-meter.
I thought it was an active. Yeah, I should have been 5.
Ball's coming in now. And Del Mar capitalizes on the missed opportunity to take their first lead of the game. SoCal 6, Del Mar 7, with 49 seconds left in the third. All right, let's see if SoCal can tie up the score here before third quarter ends. We got 40 seconds left. Oh, bad pass by Max. Gets intercepted by Del Mar. Del Mar now with a broken down defense. We're gonna push it out there on the 4-5 side. Kind of spread the SoCal defense out. We got number 14 up at the top of the field. Back to him. Max gobbles it up. Good job. 10 seconds left in the third. We're going to try to kick it up. He's going to try to give it to somebody.
Matt, ask for the ball, Matt. Ask for the ball, Matthew.
And that's the end of the third with the score SoCal 6, Del Mar 7. Fourth quarter of exciting water polo action coming up. All right, fourth quarter getting ready to start. Into the game, you got Max in the cage. Luke's going to be doing the sprinting, trailed by Declan. They also got Jacob on that side. Coming over here on the 1-2 side for SoCal, we got Matt Moran, Logan Hetland, and also we got Brandon Walton.
Go, Delmar!
All right, fourth quarter underway. Let's see who's going to get that sprint. Delmar wins the sprint.
That's the first one they won today.
They actually won the second one. They won the third as well. Yeah. Matt's looking to apply some good pressure. Brandon with the ordinary foul. Ball over on the 4-5 side for Delmar. They're going to push it back over to the 1-2. Ball in. Max with a great block. Contains it, keeps it down. Max looking for an outlet. Doesn't have it yet. Going to give it over here to Dylan. That's finally a foul. Only 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Step it down.
Tough day for outside shooting today.
Tough day for outside shooting. Clearly the inside game has been working much better. For both squads, actually.
Yeah, they did some adjustment. Doing a good job of putting the inside.
All right, Delmar swings over the 4-5 side. This guy's going to step it in. And ball gets scooped up on overpass. I think everybody on both sides is really thinking this is a very, very close game. And so it's sometimes overthinking the passes, trying to make it perfect. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Declan with the ball over on the 4-5. He pushes it down over to Dylan, or excuse me, Jacob. Jacob over there. Luke's on the weak side. He's not going to get that's trying to force the ball into triple coverage was just not going to work. Matt back. Delmar's up right now because Matt is slow to get back into the play. That's not going to be good, not with this offense. Got that. Max was well positioned. He got a hand on it. That gives Delmar a 2-goal lead with 3:55 left in the fourth. That much time has come off the clock. SoCal calls a timeout. All right, SoCal coming out of the timeout. In the water, we got same folks who have been in this quarter. We got Matt gonna set with Jacob, Dylan, Brandon, Luke, Declan, and Max in the cage. Max in the cage. All right, so Max with the ball, trying to get some movement there. SoCal looking a little tired for the first time today. Get over to Dylan. He's going to step in. He's going to try to do something with it. He gets it over to Brandon on the 1. Back to Luke. Good swing across. Oh, a great shot by Jacob. Just a little bit wide of the cage. I really like that look, actually. And who got ejected? Jacob maybe a little frustrated. He's going to get excluded. So that sends Delmar on the 6-on-5. You don't want to give this team an inch at all. Ball coming in, intercepted, and whew, safe. Whew, got out of it. SoCal needs a goal. We got 3:05 left in the fourth. Time's going to go by real fast. If we get a score, it's going to keep it real close and keep this game competitive. Jacob coming into the game without a cap. Luke with the ball now up there at the 3. And we already have the shot clock expiring. Wow, okay. Well, if you say so. Declan gets his pocket picked. Delmar with the ball. They're coming back. They're going to try to push it up. Ball swings over to the 4-5 side. Ball now, inside. And they excluded, looks like they got Luke on that 6-on-5. So that's going to give, Delmar's going to take a timeout. They were looking a little disorganized. SoCal was clearly there too, so we're going to pause for just a second. All right, coming out of the timeout, there's 2:17 left in the game. Delmar with a 2-goal lead and a 6-on-5 advantage right now. Goalie's going to have the ball once the timeout ends, once play resumes. And they're going to see if they can make it a 3-goal. All right, Delmar into the front court. In the water, we got Declan, Logan, Jacob, Dylan, and Brandon, with Luke excluded right now. Delmar trying to move the ball around. They're trying to take advantage of a spot somewhere. And ball under, and there he goes. SoCal defense holds. Still a chance. Still a chance. Luke pushing up the side. Let's see if he can go. We still got a driver inside. And SoCal draws an exclusion. 1:30 left in the game. Luke getting over to Declan. Declan swings it over to Dylan. Dylan far side. We got to get this goalie moving. That's what's gonna get this happening. Declan with the ball. 4-5, looking to shot, and he scores! Makes the score 7-8, 1:17 left in the game. All right, what an exciting game. This is, you know, I know we're biased, but I would say this is the best game of the tournament thus far.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, Dylan with some good pressure, and number 4 turned him. They excluded Logan. Logan out. All right, 6-on-5 advantage for They're looking to score. SoCal defense has got to hold them to get a chance to tie the score up. We got it. SoCal even. And the ball goes wide. All right, we got 39 seconds left. We got 39. No!
Counter foul.
Okay. So let's see here. We're trying to sort it out. There was some disagreement. Looks like SoCal did get the timeout awarded before the turnover. It looks like Brandon was maybe holding, I'm not sure, but that saves SoCal a little bit because that would have been a dagger right there. All right, SoCal timeout right now. All right, coming out of the timeout, SoCal's going to have 25 seconds left on the shot clock. There's 34 seconds left in the game. SoCal is going to be able to bring it up into the front court. And let's see if we got some tricks up our sleeve to tie this game and try to maximize that shot clock. All right, here we go. Clock moving. 20 seconds left. Ball over to Dylan on the 1-2 side. Swings it over to Declan on the 4-5. We got movement. 23 seconds left in the game. 13. Brandon with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dylan with the ball. And shot goes over. That might be it. Might be it. 6 seconds left on the game. Del Mar's going to run the clock out. What a great game. Final score, SoCal 7, Del Mar 8. We got to wait for officially one more game to be played between Foothill and Del Mar, but we expect to see you next at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning from Stanford. Until then, signing off. And thanks, party people, for watching.